You're listening to the European Parliamentary Research Service podcast on tax information exchanges. Huge sums are lost every year due to tax evasion and aggressive tax planning. To reduce this, the Commission has proposed to amend current rules to make it mandatory for Member States to exchange information on their tax rulings. The European Parliament will give its opinion on this proposal during next week's plenary session. We'll be right back.
In many countries, tax authorities issue advanced tax rulings to let taxpayers, and especially companies, know how their operations will be taxed.
The problem is that over the years, large companies have often shifted profits and losses between tax jurisdictions via aggressive tax planning, taking advantage of the rulings they've received, thereby eroding member states' tax bases.
In some cases, the lack of proper tax information exchange systems between member states means often those member states do not have a true picture of a company's tax situation and therefore cannot tax them fully. So how did we come to this situation?
Well, one problem is that the existing directive from 2011 on administrative cooperation in the field of taxation set no obligations or time frame for exchanges of information on tax rulings between the member states.
So to remedy the situation and make tax systems fairer, the European Commission proposed to introduce mandatory and automatic exchange of information on cross-border tax rulings between member states.
The aim is to increase transparency, making member states' tax authorities better informed about such rulings and putting them in a better position to react in case of abuses. So where are we in the political process?
Well, on October the 6th, 2015, the Council reached a political agreement on the text, but this received only a lukewarm welcome in the Parliament's Economic and Monetary Affairs Committee 1 week later. Why?
Basically, because MEPs would prefer the directive to apply to all tax rulings and not just cross-border ones, and they would like the information to be exchanged more swiftly, keeping the Commission in the loop.
Yes, and they also criticised the much more limited retroactive effect in the Council's text, as well as the later start proposed. So what are the next steps?
Once the European Parliament has given its opinion next week in Strasbourg, the directive will be adopted by the Council and the new rules will start to apply from the 1st of January 2017.
You're listening to the European Parliamentary Research Service podcasts.